going on, Geralt?
Move. Now.
That's Henry Cavill in The Witcher. Season 2 is streaming now on Netflix. After a 2-year wait, Henry returned to the White Wig and intense training to bring back his sword-wielding monster hunter, Geralt.
With Geralt, I tried to make him come across as intellectual, wise. I mean, he's been around for 70 plus years, so he's going to have a sense of wisdom.
Well, let's turn now from the world of fantasy to a series that showcases Paris fashion. Oh. And then some. You like that?
Michelle, absolument.
Oh, I like it.
We're gonna work on our accents.
We're trying.
But season 2 of Emily in Paris does premiere tomorrow, and this go-round Emily is definitely coming in hot.
And ever since I moved to Paris, my life has just been chaotic and dramatic and complicated.
We have love triangles. Give me your best season 2 tease, because so much happens.
A lot of love geometry. All shapes, all triangle, rectangle, square.
This is just such a huge mess.
The show faced backlash for lack of cultural diversity, but producer and star Lily Collins tells us the Golden Globe-nominated series will be more immersed in French culture.
We wanted to have Emily embracing more of the fabric that makes up the city of Paris, which is the people she meets, the food she eats, the language she speaks, all of the above.
And all of the above includes lots of fashion. Lily's first Emily in Paris season 2 fitting took 7 hours.
You walk into a room and it's just covered with fabric and colors and prints and designs. I mean, every episode has about 10 outfits, so it takes a lot of time to get those right, especially after having worn sweatpants for a year and a half. Being comfortable, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, fashion, what is that?
Now, how many costumes do you think you wore in season 2?
Oh my God, I don't know. Like, I would say 30. Probably half the amount that she does, but yeah.
What are your plans, brother?
Nothing of note, other than finding and promptly declaring my intentions to my new Viscountess, of course.
Well, Bridgerton fans will have to wait to watch Anthony Bridgerton's love story unfold. But hey, it's even more reason to re-binge season 1, right? But if you think season 2 won't be as sexy as the first, think again.
You?
Pardon me, my lord.
I never got your name. I was wondering if we'd meet again.
Jonathan Bailey fans rejoice. The entire season will revolve around his courtship of newcomer Simone Ashley. Are you prepared for things to blow up for you now that you are the main character?
Well, you know what? I'm really happy at the moment receiving messages on Instagram. Yeah, it's just an exciting moment, I think, for everyone.
Are the young ladies of London truly so easily won by a pleasing smile and absolutely nothing more?
So you find my smile pleasing?
I find your opinion of yourself entirely too high.
And expect some steamy scenes between these two. In fact, this cast is so pumped for what's ahead that Penelope, aka Lady Whistledown, dropped this tidbit about their secret text chain.
It's the new season 2 group chat was going off. It's called Bridgerton, which I could that name and felt very proud. I felt like that's so smart. Mama would never allow me to wear a dress like this.
The costumes are ridiculous this season. They are stunning beyond stunning.
Season 2 wrapped shooting in November, and while Regé-Jean Page has officially exited the show, he did tease a cameo, telling GQ in September, quote, "Isn't there something wonderful about being surprised by what you weren't suspecting?"
I want to show you more.
Well, I'm sure with Whistledown still on the loose, next season will be far more interesting.
Where will we find Penelope in season 2?
It's gotten a whole lot spicier, I would say. How much can I say? It's extremely dramatic. Claudia Jessie and I, who plays Eloise, literally sat in my trailer going, and people are going to die when this happens, and they're going to die when this happens, and they're not going to believe that. And it's amped. It's very epic this year.
Yay! Well, that tracks because, Nichelle, people who have read the Bridgerton books say that the second story is even saucier and the love is even more intense.
Ooh, well, give me all the sauce, because I want it all. Well, you know what? The show that took over Bridgerton's top spot as the most streamed show on Netflix, Squid Game, is definitely getting a season 2.
I'm in the middle of brainstorming. Yeah. I mean, after this huge success, we gotta do something about season 2, right?
Well, we'll just all be sitting over here with bated breath. Meanwhile, it has been 2 long years since we last saw the marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Well, good news, everybody. Our girl Midge will soon return for season 4.
Here she is, world!
No more opening act gigs. What?
So here's the first thing you need to know. Milo Ventimiglia's got a guest spot, and from these photos, it looks like sparks are flying between him and Midge.
You're so welcome.
It was so much fun. I mean, Milo's a consummate professional and a sheer delight. The world's biggest flirt. I mean, Milo wooed every single person on this set, from our boom operator to the paparazzi down the street to the costumers. I mean, he's a real charmer.
Oh, this show's amazing.
Milo reunites with his Gilmore Girls bosses, Amy and Daniel Palladino, who produce Maisel. So does Kelly Bishop, who will appear in at least one episode. They've both mastered the Palladino's trademark fast talk style, but it's something Milo's This Is Us co-star Sterling K. Brown had to get used to.
You hate it, you do it, and then you get paid.
He gave me grievance with it. He was like, Ma, you should have told me, like, you know, every word and speaking at a pace. And I'm like, I forgot. I'm sorry. Sorry, man. Sorry.
Here's what else we know. Rachel Brosnahan's real-life husband, Jason Ralph, will make an appearance on the show, and the new season picks up in the 1960s, right where the last one left off.
Great timing.
Rachel's been sharing sneak peeks from the set since the series started filming almost a year ago. And while new seasons usually debut in November, we won't get to see the Amazon series until February 18th. Production was delayed because of COVID.
I did not want that to happen, but it did happen, and I had to do something about it.
And by the way, in its 3 seasons, Maisel has received 20 Emmys. And I kind of feel like Ted Lasso is on that same type of trajectory.
Oh yeah, they're already on and off and running. Listen, they're a 7-time Emmy winner. Production on season 3 starts next month.
Yep.
So if you have not jumped on the Ted Lasso train yet,
Man, get your ticket.
and believe.
Carol's Christmas cheer. I ain't putting this whole sack of goodies on the wrong sled.
And a Santa Claus sighting. Catch all the sweet holiday feels in Season 2's Christmas episode, and if you need other reasons to binge, well, here's 3. 1, Ted's the ultimate optimist, and you can tell star Jason Sudeikis loves the role.
It was fun to improvise, just fun to view the world through that lens.
Hey, look, this car's got an invisible steering wheel.
Had no idea that people were going to be so wonderfully thirsty for it, you know, and keep wanting to go back for refills.
Number 2, Ted's all about teamwork.
I'm Ted Lasso, your new coach. Great ensemble cast is one of the secrets of our success.
That includes this year's Emmy winners, Brett Goldstein and Hannah Waddingham.
Yeah, well, we're pals. We all are. We dig each other. It's really, really nauseating.
Season 3 of Ted Lasso, which streams on Apple TV Plus, isn't expected to premiere until the summer of 2022, which leads us to the 3rd reason to binge. Ted's got staying power.
Can we just put all this nonsense to bed about season 3 being the end?
I feel like a real coach. We can't look at season 4 when we're in the middle of season 3. We got to take it one game at a time.
I could see a spinoff, like Rebecca and Keeley take whatever.
Like a new crime-fighting duo, like Cagney and Lacey or something. Yeah.
I love that idea.
Remember when John Cena showed up to the Suicide Squad premiere wearing his Peacemaker costume? Well, get ready, because he'll be rocking it again for his new TV series.
He just likes wearing that thing everywhere he goes,
I
doesn't
think he does.
Yeah, he does. John has given us a superhero-sized sneak peek at his HBO Max spinoff. Take care, everybody.
Bye-bye.
I thought you were in prison for life.
I work for the government.
Post office?
Do you think they'd let me out of prison to deliver mail?
The studio, they greenlit a series on a character that has never been seen at all by an audience. And the first time that's ever happened.
You can check out Peacemaker on HBO Max starting January 13th.
I get to be a damn superhero. I'm not gonna say that there aren't days that I put on that chrome helmet and be like, ugh. I find myself in those days that are taxing. I just remind myself of 3 things that I'm grateful for. And that really helps me move forward with the day.